Hello, this is part of my which is best buckets or bags growing trial that I'm running this year here at Homegrown Veg in the United Kingdom. It's only a small trial, but it's interesting, and I'm doing it because this is my first year of growing in these fibre bags, having always grown in these 10-inch water buckets. We thought we'd try something different. The two yoghurt pots hanging on front of each container are to help me keep a record of how many cucumbers I remove from each of these plants in the growing season. We're calling it a pebbleometer. The reason we're calling it a pebbleometer is that it's my intention that each time I take a cucumber, I put a pebble in the pot, and at the end of the season we'll count them up, and that might enable us to make a more informed decision. Are buckets better than bags for growing cucumbers? Are bags better than buckets for growing cucumbers? Is there no difference? Right, well, there's certainly a difference now. These are only young cucumber plants, but they're coming on very well now. But there is a striking difference. I'm going to get you up closer and show you that. And then let me know which one you think is likely to be an overall winner, if indeed there will be an overall winner. Okay, let's get up closer. This is the cucumber growing in a bucket. It's actually divided off of its own volition into two growing points, there and there. I didn't have a hand in this, it's just what the plant did itself, and one looks as strong as the other, so I'm reluctant to pinch one out, so I'm just going to let them go. And I'm growing this cucumber up string, and that was the main string, and I've taken this one off to the side. This was the main one. I've taken this one off to the side to facilitate this growth, and we'll fix one to this string and one to this string. At least that's the plan. Now if I lift these leaves up, I hope you can see this. There are the cucumber flowers, and behind each cucumber flower is a cucumber, would you believe it? Yeah, all female. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are about 7 cucumbers on this plant. Whether we'll actually make cucumbers out of these small cucumbers, because sometimes they do just terminate themselves. They just drop off, wither and drop off, and that's a lot of cucumbers for such a small plant. But I'll keep it going, and we'll see what happens. But we haven't had a cucumber at all off this plant as yet. So the bucket has produced nothing as yet. Right, contrast that to the bag. Let's move over to the bag. Okay, this is the cucumber growing in the bag. If I just move the leaf from that tomato plant behind it, that might... And yeah, you can see that, can't you? There's a cucumber. We've got a cucumber. So the plant growing in the bag has produced its first cucumber. But there are absolutely no more flowers on that plant. Now, it did have some flowers on it, but they've just withered and dropped off. And I think all the energy of this plant has gone into producing that one cucumber, and I'm going to take it today. I'm taking it because it's ready, but also I hope that that will stimulate the plant to produce more flowers and more fruit. What do you think? Is that likely to happen? Well, we're going to find out, because we're going to take this cucumber. I'll just twist it off. like that, and there's our first cucumber. Our first cucumber, and it came from the bag. And what did we say we would do? We'd pop a pebble in the pot. One pebble in the pot for the bag, none for the bucket. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. This is Homegrown Veg, signing out.